Hey guys, how's it going? Today I wanted to do something a little special and do sort of like an Ask Danny video. We did something like this a couple months ago and I thought it was really cool to kind of help the DLV catch up with information that might not be always like kind of explained or given to you. So every couple months I give you guys an opportunity to ask Danny whatever you want so that you can kind of clarify and inform everybody of the things that they have questions about. So I just randomly selected a couple questions off Twitter and I'm going to answer them now for you. And that'll be today's video. I think it's this is always fun. You guys are actually pretty creative with your questions and it makes this whole thing fun. So without further ado, here buddy, you want your little stick? There you go. This first one is from Ellen. Do you get recognized in public more as Danny from YouTube or Danny from We the Kings? I'm not sure exactly which one I get recognized more from, but people will come up to me and say that they watch the vlogs, which I think is kind of a more personal way to say, hey, it's a pleasure to meet you, like, I watch what you do, something you create on your own, instead of just, oh, like, you're the drummer. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of cool to be approached that way, and I'd say more people say that, but I think it also goes without saying that people know me from both most of the time. At Overcast World asked, will you be keeping the goatee after No Shave is over? A lot of us like it. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever had a goatee this long in my entire life. No Shave November was fun. It's actually December 1st right now. So I have kept it after November. And I'm not sure. I might shave it. The only qualm I have with it is I can't stop touching my face, and I don't like that because like I see a video of myself and I'm just constantly like touching it. It looks like I'm itching it. It looks like I have an itchy chin. I don't know. I might keep it a little while longer, but in the end, I think I'm gonna shave it. I'm glad you guys liked it. Rachie Chu asked, "What's the last photo you've taken on your phone? Probably a pic of Buddy, huh?" That is 100% correct. I think I have, not even kidding, over 100 photos of Buddy on my phone within the past 4 to 5 days. I cannot stop taking photos of this dog, and I'm trying to hold it back with how many that I post, because I know that it can be annoying. Gosh, do I love him. You are correct. The last photo on my phone is of Buddy. At Lynn's V93 asked, what's your go-to drink from Starbucks? It's a pretty easy one. I like to go sugar-free, because I think with how much I drink coffee, if I added sugar to every single one, it would kind of fatten me up a little bit, which, you know, whatever. I mean, I don't know, it probably tastes better with the actual sugar in there, but I get sugar-free caramel lattes. I think they're good, but I bet if somebody who likes caramel lattes got a sugar-free one, they'd be like, ugh. I've kind of gotten used to the taste of the sugar-free version of the caramel lattes, and they're fantastic. That's my go-to. Hot, iced, doesn't matter. Alana asks, do you think the DLV will be getting a new mom anytime soon? No pressure, winky face. That's something that I don't really know. I can't really answer that question. I appreciate you saying no pressure. No, but I'm not with anybody currently. I am single. I'm a single father of one, and it's kind of gonna stay that way just for a little bit longer. I like where I'm at right now. It's kind of nice settling into Orlando by myself, and you know, just really figuring out this part of my life. It's nice, but you know, you never know what can happen. Lewis asks, when did you think it was a good time to get a dog and why? That's a good question, because I know that I said when I first got here, one of the first things I'm gonna do was get a dog, and I didn't get Buddy until about probably 2 months later. It was a combination of a couple things. It was me going to New York for so long and stuff like that, where I had to leave. I didn't want to adopt Buddy and then immediately turn around and have to give him to somebody where he doesn't quite get a chance to settle in, you know? So I knew that at the time when I did adopt him, I had a lot of free time where I wasn't going to go anywhere without him, so that we can kind of get to know each other and he can kind of get to know himself here. But when I first moved here, I still wanted to, like, you know, learn Orlando and go out a lot at night, and I didn't think it'd be fair to have a dog that I just left here all the time. But this feels good. Now that I'm settled in and have the free time to kind of get acquainted with him, this has been amazing. Don't lick your stitches. You're on camera, dude. It's unbecoming to lick yourself like that. I love the little nugget. What's next? Jonathan asked, what important event in your life would you like to vlog next? I think kind of finding, you know, a girlfriend. I know a lot of you guys are eagerly awaiting for that to happen. No, but I think getting a girlfriend and adding somebody to the DLV community that you guys would see day in and day out would be pretty exciting, you know? Like when I was filming the vlog when I first got Buddy, I was thinking the whole time, not only me, but you guys might come back and watch, you know, like the first time I brought Buddy home. And I think it would be exciting to meet somebody that is gonna be a big part of my life for the first time, you know? It's a good question, very good question. Luna asks, very important, John Lennon or Paul McCartney, pizza or taco? I'm gonna say Paul McCartney. I just kind of like his overall vibe better. John Lennon was obviously a great musician, an amazing musician, and a great person who fought for a great cause. But I think Paul McCartney's just overall vibe is just, let's just have fun and do music. You know, just kind of that very simple, like, let's just be happy and write some music. And I don't know, I like that. I really like that about Paul McCartney. It's hard to choose between those two because they're great people and musicians. But if I had to choose, Paul McCartney. And as far as pizza or tacos, pizza. Blake asked, any plans on getting more tattoos? Yes, I do want to get some more tattoos. I need to find an artist up here that I really like. I've been looking at a couple different shops actually, and I just want to check them out, see if it's something that I want. I have some ideas to finish out this sleeve and then maybe start a little bit over here, but no rush, just kind of figuring it out. It's something that's always in the back of my mind. I do plan on getting more tattoos. Sarah asks, what is your favorite thing about Orlando and what do you miss about Bradenton? What I miss about Bradenton, my hometown, is I guess just all my close friends that I grew up with. That's where all my old friends are, or a lot of them that haven't moved away actually. I do miss the beach, being able to just essentially run to it. But the weather's starting to turn, it's getting colder, and I absolutely love Orlando, and it's almost impossible to name one thing that I consider my favorite. So I would just say there's always something to do. I mean, where do you start? With, you know, Disney, downtown Orlando, all the places around here, all the new friends I'm making, and it's almost kind of crazy when I go back to Bradenton and everyone's still doing the exact same thing. I just want to like take everybody and move them here so that we could have some more fun. But yeah, I would just say that there is always something to do in Orlando is my favorite thing. Next question, Danny, how did you know Buddy was the one? It's a kind of funny story because Buddy was the very last cage, because they keep all the dogs in cages there at the shelter. But I looked at tons of different dogs and kind of fell in love with, you know me, I'm a dog person. I fell in love with a lot of them. But then I saw Buddy, he came up to the gate, he like put his paw up to it and like licked my finger, and I was like, all right, well, that I fell in love. And there was another dog behind him that was really scared and was kind of hiding under the dog bed that they had. And Buddy went to that dog and kind of like nudged his head and like licked him and then came back to me as if to say like, it's okay. And it was such a personality thing of, I knew this dog was loving and cared for essentially another stranger dog. It was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer. And just look at him. Yeah. Goalie girl, D-Stab, ask Danny, is the podcast coming back? That's something that I realized that I've kind of left hanging in the air for you guys, and I do apologize for that. It hasn't really felt like a good time to bring the podcast back just yet. It adds a lot to my plate, but I know that you guys love it a whole lot. So I do want to do the podcast because I love doing it, but like I said, it does add another project to the time that I've been using to, just go around Orlando and do the things that I've been doing. It's going to be in December or January. It's going to be soon. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm going to figure it all out, and we'll go from there. Sorry for leaving that one hanging out there. Last one is from a Nerd Rock Josh. He asks, Christmas hot dogs or Christmas pizza? That's huge. Let's say, so Christmas changes everything, because I would imagine you add color to it. So for a Christmas pizza, you'd have pepperoni, solid. But for green, you'd have to do like spinach or green peppers. Meh. Now for a Christmas hot dog, you could do ketchup. And for green, you'd need either a pickle or relish. I love both of those. So I think I'm gonna have to go with Christmas hot dog. Yeah, wow. What an exciting event. Pizza beat taco, but Christmas hot dog beat Christmas pizza. Never a dull moment with the Ask Danny videos. Thank you guys so much for submitting those questions. I hope that kind of answered a lot of things that were going through your guys' head as a community, and I like being thorough and making sure that you guys aren't left in the dark. Thanks for watching this one. I'm heading up to Panama City Beach to go visit Mark right now, so tomorrow's vlog is gonna be amazing. I'm bringing Buddy too. Mark's gonna meet Buddy for the first time. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye. There's a lot of Gators fans in here. So just get loud. That's a good time. Snacks is here, and he brought snacks. Look at this nacho platter. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, that's all you.
Yeah, no. We all ate already. Wow. The goat, and by goat I don't mean